Hi, my name is Noel Miller, self-care expert, and we're talking again about the following self-care as a way to achieve health approach. This is our third video. Our first video was on the general outline, second video was on the different elements of self-care, and this video is about being stuck in the middle. Now, when you're stuck in the middle, this is generally where people get frustrated, they get annoyed, they give up, they lose hope, and they overall don't have a pleasant experience. Now, this is often caused by working with one professional specifically and reaching all the benefits that that professional can offer, and then not switching over to the next stage of their health process. Now, we really have to realize that gaining health is a process, and on that process, we will learn and grow continuously as we go through the challenges of life. Now, if you stay stuck in one area, then you feel stuck. You get frustrated. That's what happens when you feel stuck, really. And there's no need to feel bad about it because at the end of the day, self-care is normally something that we start paying attention to in our 70s, maybe, if we're kind of really astute. But really, there's nobody to teach us how to take care of ourselves. And even if there were, it is something that you have to have a certain amount of experience of life to be able to appreciate. And that's why we mainly come to it in our older and wiser ages of life. Now, that all being said, let's get back to the topic at hand, being stuck in the middle. So when you leave, let's say, massage therapy, because you got all the benefits there, and you're supposed to progress to, let's say, personal training or exercise, then what happens? Well, normally we try to go straight across from massage straight to personal training, but that doesn't quite work out because we haven't built up anything to support the new change. Now, the self-care is going to take a look at what's the link between those two things, between the massage and the personal training or exercise. As we leave massage therapy, we have to understand what we gained there, incorporate those skills and understandings so that when we move towards personal training, we can incorporate the new understanding that we're going to get in a way that's building on our experience. This is the process of growth. You have to be able to grow to incorporate these new ways of, let's say, looking at health. Because we don't often say when we're going through life, is this the right thing to do? As a massage therapist, would this be something that I would tell my clients to do? Or as a client, you might say, well, in doing this action, is this going to benefit my massage therapist with helping me? No, the same thing goes for exercise, right? So we do have to gain some new perspectives and some new skills and new understandings so that we can incorporate these new health changes into our lifestyle. And in doing so, we kind of raise the bar of how we appreciate health and how we live, and also increase all the benefits that health has to offer in that sense of incorporating those two things. Now, the best way to see massage therapy, physiotherapy, chiropractor, they're all amazing specialists that put forth amazing changes of growth towards a greater good, but it's up to us to be able to take care of ourselves, and to do that, we need to learn some stuff. And by learning that, we have a greater contribution to the therapy, to our change. And when we have a greater contribution, we know that we're in charge of it and we take it more seriously, and we're able to have more passion behind what we're doing, right? If you win the lottery, that's great. But if you earn $1 million, you feel like a whole different person. It's always great to win money, but there's a different kind of strength behind doing it yourself. And that's what we try to incorporate when we do the self-care approach. We're not trying to do it all for you. We're guiding you through the process and helping you where you're at to get to where you want to be. Now, another thing to know with this transitioning of things is that there will be a point where you have to change your lifestyle. And when you change your lifestyle, this generally means that you're going to have to let go of bad habits, which seems pretty easy, right? It's a bad habit. Why would you not let go of it? However, these are also familiar habits. These are generally done for emotional reason, mainly meaning that they make you feel comfortable or make you feel safe or make it seem like what you already have is more important than what you're going to get. And that's always a challenge for anybody, no matter who you are, to let go of something that's comfortable for something that's not quite sure, and you have to work hard for. This is a challenge. But when you do that, then you can say that you have a greater transition, a greater likelihood for you to keep the changes that you're making and continue to progress. We know as a fact that about 90% of people don't succeed when it comes to losing weight by using fitness actually to get to their goal, and that's mainly because they're not addressing the two other elements. So it's a quick change, but it's not a stable change, and we want to focus on stable. And to do that, we have to also know how we get stuck in the middle. So that is just a kind of quick overview of what being stuck in the middle does and how it slows down your progress and what you want to look for to change. As always, please leave your comments and concerns below, and I'll be happy to get back to you with more information on being stuck in the middle or other topics. So we'll be moving on to the last and final intro topic of self-care in the next video, and that is, what does change look like and feel like?